We're happy to be at our second home, and this is the home of Greg and Wendy Daly. And of course, this is a new home. This is a completely different vibe here.
Thank you so much, and it's such a pleasure to have you.
Thank
I
you.
love Home and Backyard, and that's honestly, I'm being very honest right now.
Thank
anyway, I lived in a very historic home, which happened to be directly across from the Jackson Mansion, and it was a wonderful place to live. However, Greg and I got married in 2018, and we wanted a home of our own. So when we discussed building, we knew that we wanted something a little bit different than the average home. Greg drew the home himself. We put so much time and effort into it, and making that move from such a great spot in Berwick to this spot was a good one. So part of what we've done is we were very conscious of finishes, and we wanted to bring in some old world things and some old barnwood and some antique type items, just so it felt a little bit different, felt a little bit warmer, and it felt a little bit more meaningful. So we do call it Cedarstone Manor. The reason for that is that the materials that we've used are very natural. We actually have wood siding, which is not very typical, and we decided that we wanted cedar to incorporate cedar. It's not always easy to get. And then in addition to the cedar, we wanted to do natural stone. So we have featured Pennsylvania bluestone on all of our patios and our walkways. So that lent itself pretty well to cedar stone.
Yes.
The manor we just added because I love the French culture.
Yes.
I love anything French.
Yeah.
And we put a vineyard in, and we thought, ooh, this would be a great way to talk about our home in an endearing way. So,
I love it.
So we have done that. So the fireplace, so when we were searching for the stone, I happened to find this is called Berwick. So how could you not purchase that? And it just actually brought all of our colors together. So it's Berwick stone, and it just had to be. We have a natural barnwood above the French doors and actually in our doorways. And I'm also happy about a wood floor, because often, luxury vinyl is fine,
yes,
but we didn't want that. We wanted everything to be natural.
Yeah, it really is. It does give a warm feeling to the home. And you also finished a few furniture pieces that you really treasured and kind of brought some older pieces into the house.
One of the things I love is to find a piece, repurpose it, throw some paint on it, or do something a little different. The corner cabinet that's over here, I found a few years ago. I obviously love the color aqua, you can see. I just chalk painted and distressed. That is one of my favorite pieces, and I just cherish that so much. And so I also did a piece recently. I was changing a bedroom into a office for myself, and I wanted a corner cabinet. And again, those are the things that I prefer, to have something old that has some type of meaning to it instead of something new.
Wendy, let's pick out some of the features outside of the house.
So one of my favorite features is my potting shed. I love flowers. I love working outside. It's so nice to go out there. Boy, on a day like today with the sun coming in, it's just a wonderful place for me to kind of reflect on, what is good about life, which is a lot. So during COVID, as we all remember, we couldn't go to a bar. So Greg and I decided we're going to build one. And honestly, that's been a great, very functional spot for us. I have on one side, it's counter height, and on the other side, it's bar height. So you can fit 8 people there. And when we entertain, we absolutely love to be outside, and we do absolutely use that bar all the time. And we also have the same stone that we've been talking about on our fire pit. So again, we have a theme going.
Yes.
And we like to keep it, all natural and special that way.
Wendy, thank you so much for the tour. We had so much fun, and I know everyone's going to want to participate in the tour, so why don't you give us the information?
Sure, Jackie. The Berwick House Tours will take place, rain or shine, Saturday and Sunday, June 13th and 14th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. There are 7 homes and 2 churches being featured, and there is no particular order. When you buy your ticket, you can tour any home or church in any order on either day.
That's
or
really
both
nice.
days.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
it really gives you a lot of flexibility for that. So tickets are available at the Ross and Boone Gift Shop, which is part of the Berwick Historical Society. And the website for the Berwick Historical Society is berwickhistoricalsociety.org. For more information, the gift shop is open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from 11 to 2. And you can reach them by phone to procure your tickets at 570-520-4110.
Well, thank you so much again for the tour, and we are so excited for this house tour as part of our 250th anniversary.
Me as well. I cannot wait for the tour. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.